Like for your foot, is it gonna be 30 minutes or gonna be like 10 minutes? Let's go. Ooh. I'm 62 right now. I'm streaming. I'm only streaming for like an hour and 20.
Alright, MP, what are you doing?
I'm visualizing all the baskets. I'm not giving up tonight. Not.
How do you visualize something that doesn't happen?
Glad you asked. I'm picturing them throwing up bricks. But a lot of what makes me Defensive Player of the Year, you know, people know, it's hard to see with the naked eye. Nah. Intangible stuff. Hustle, determination.
What is happening, bro? Ooh, I gotta wait.
Get after it, MP.
What are we, 32 and 16, bro? Let's go. We're almost at All-Star Week. Wait, hold on. What was I supposed to do again? No. 10 minutes, yeah. What was I else gonna do? Change it to Hall of Fame. Wait. Adjusting game viewer will notify the amount they see it. My points for NBA games as well as how easy it is to imagine. Rookie equals 30 PC and 7% off. Okay. Wait. Yeah, Hall of Fame. Yeah, I think we're good. Do we have the Tomahawk equipped? Tomahawk! Bang! 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 How much? 3,000. Okay, let's go. First of all, what are my fans saying? When did we last stop at? LOL, the Timberwolves won by 12. MB was telling anyone who is... Oh, this is the last one. I know Untouchables is kind of a joke for not good at basketball, but so much on defense. On the stat sheet, casuals don't get knocked. Wait a minute, I just realized I have 3,000. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, I'm good, but shut up. Let's play some pressure. Hey! Green giant. Green giant. Green giant. Wait, why is my jumper like this? Whoa. Wait, this is not my jumper. This is not my jumper. Whoa, this is not my jumper. That's green like water. Early? Say less. Someone give me a ball. Bro, this is not my jump shot.
These guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost in. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. And Grant, one thing we know about these teams, they can both go deep into their bench. That's a luxury.
Yeah, a luxury indeed. And they don't have to worry as much about foul trouble or guys getting worn down.
I gotta guard SGA. Oh no. Wait, no, I don't.
Building such complete rosters.
And talking about MP, he loves playing defense.
Cross?
Has designs on that Defensive Player of the Year trophy. Gotta love the decisive nature of MP's personality.
Oh yeah.
To win Defensive Player of the Year is no small thing. It put a microscope on MP's defense, and that hasn't always been a positive for him. But I know he's learning from every experience and finding ways to tighten up his defensive game. So
Why do I have to guard SGA? Why me?
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Two big bodies inside.
I'm on that.
Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's SGA in at the one.
I need help.
Now here's SGA. Scoring over 35 a game. He's someone they depend on.
I'm not going to let him get 35 a game today.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this
Oh,
game. SGA with a steal. Pass to Wallace.
How did it bring me down that much? That's crazy.
First
Oh yeah, good defense, Edwards.
The three from Holmgren. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A superb
Power.
three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Outside for Randall. Now McDaniels. Williams defending. Reed to screen on SGA. MP shot is off.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Dude, I swear I was way better, bro. There's no way. I was way better than this. Did I just falling off or something?
Looking at his stats,
I feel like something's wrong. There's no way. Hold on. Settings.
Once they figure it out, that's what they go with. You know what I'm saying? What? College Valley has been around for 50 years. Since the ages, okay, 45 years, 40 years, whatever. That's a long fucking career. Probably still selling shit.
About 7.5.
Maybe my animation's wrong.
Williams from long range.
He ain't gonna make that.
And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, you gotta be able to shoot fast.
We're gonna go back to Ricky.
It's nice to
After
see
this,
Williams
I made a
doesn't
mistake of
need
winning the Hall of Fame.
Randall is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall finds MP.
Bro, what is...
Randall. And stolen by Holmgren. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He is just so good around the hoop. Good luck stopping SGA.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Dude, bro, I'm quitting. Like,
I just
no.
think he's so shifty, so quick in changing
I don't care, I'm quitting,
directions,
bro.
and he can decelerate once
When they
he
get the
gets
ball,
into the
bro.
paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Puts up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Bro, I can't even...
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
I think they're going to hit the playoffs again.
MP up top. Gilgeous Alexander defending. Reed, good.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else
Bro, I
behind it.
can't. No, I'm done. I'm getting. Bro.
And so they foul intentionally.
What is my coach doing?
And that's an intentional foul.
Yo, my coach is not getting me out.
And they go to the intentional foul. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder? Performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for Minnesota. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back to the game after this break.
My team gotta win this, dude.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be
Three-point
participating,
contest.
some of these guys may be in the jump
Bro,
early
no
and
way
leave
Curry's
late.
not on there.
And switching topics. What about OKC? It's been nip and tuck thus far.
They should just keep shooting.
Thanks for tuning in.
Nobody cares.
And as we get into the... He's checked in for Minnesota.
Dang, yes, 41.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Wallace and Williams run the wings. And it's SGA in at the one spot.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randle is a problem.
Thunder trail by 16. And the foul called on MP.
We won. Let's go.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Well,
Nice job on the win and a solid job on the glass.
Come on, you saw me out there. I was focused on effort more than...
VA, over to you.
all right, Dominic, appreciate you. Thank you for joining.
The problem with stats. MP was great on defense, but the box score is only just okay. So. Oh my gosh, dude. Hold on, bro. Nah, freak this, dude. Heck no, bro. We're putting that back on rookie. Put this to 9. Bro, what? What is my jump shot? There's no way this is Bronny James's jump shot. No way. I'm doing a different one. Michael Carter Williams. Wait a minute. Can I do a jump shot created? HHH.
Bro, just remember, I'll be waking you up and shit. And we'll be heading out probably 5:15, 5:30. Yeah, because my truck's fucking bad, bro. But I'm driving it funny until it rocks out. But I gotta work. I'm about to text him. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I ain't gonna show up there till 6 or 6:15 or 7:50. I guess we can leave. We'll leave at 6. Because he owes us an hour and a half to still give us 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? We'll leave at 6. We'll probably get there about 6:30, 6:40.
All right. There we go. Alright, chat, it is All-Star Weekend time. Holy sweet mother of Paley. Who's in the 3-point? W, come on, W, 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 W. Okay, now. Who's in the dunk contest? That's me. Wait, who won? Bro, why is my next key game with the 76ers? I have 4 more freaking key games and then it's playoffs time. Everybody lock in. Boom. Boom. W. Wow. Oh, okay. Go to arena. Go to arena. What you talking about? Your mama's gay. Your mama's gay.
What are you doing?
Nah. Just roll with it. Just roll with it, bro. So, you.
What? So much
Everybody.
of the offense has to be on the arc now?
Everybody like. Alright. Let's play some Clash Royale. I don't even care about him. Oh my gosh, I remember this girl. I think she was Ace. Whoa. I remember her. She said, don't know what the Timberwolves will think. Wow. Don't know what the Timberwolves were thinking tonight. Just an awful game. His video guy knows ball. Wings a sub. Wings a sub. What does Chris Matthews want? MP, it's Chris Matthews. I got your number from your agent. Yeah, you mentioned. I'm a big fan of him right now. I was young, but figured you should stop by the gym. I got all kinds of videos we can run and help you improve. I mean, I stop by. See, I basically live in the gym. Where's the gym out? You got me messed up. Isn't it the gym right here? Yeah. What? Never mind. I need to practice facility, bro. I gotta practice my jump shot. Jump shot. Jump shot.
Hey, man.
Yeah, got it, bro. Oh my gosh. Wait, why is it so big? Oh. Chad, I know the jump shot.
He said okay, so we'll leave about. He said okay, so we'll leave about 6.
Hey! Hey!
Stop, MP.
Three rebounds in 4 games. Not a big 2 rebounds.
Yeah, I don't miss anyway, so
No, it looks super cool.
stay out on the wing. You're so arrogant. I want to play on with your back? I'd love to see you try.
What am I getting myself into? Are we allowed to smile?
You know we have video
Like
games.
when you make eye contact?
Let's go, baby.
Go up deep. Let's go.
Says a Flazzo
Kicks, MP.
$53,000. Oh my gosh. Stop freaking. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna wet my pants.
So I'm thinking about letting kids plan the next vacation.
Buddy, Artemis 2 landed on her.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. It's the NBA on Stan. We expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front court.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
One thing to keep in mind is a storyline tonight. MP, as you may know, wants to win Defensive Player of the Year.
Give me that.
To do that, you got to show up every single night.
That's a 3 open 3.
It's not easy winning any award. Only one guy gets to be Defensive Player of the Year. With that said, MP is going to really have to step up to get in the conversation.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Now, here's MP. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. MP inside. He's covered by Maxey. It's good.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
Oubre outside. Nobody near George. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Edwards. Randall a screen on Maxey. To the paint, 5 to shoot. And Randall throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Randall. I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Reed finds McDaniel. Randall with a screen for MP. The 3-pointer, no good. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Maxey with it. Now defended by MP. Embiid wide open. No good from outside. Timberwolves leading by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. MP against Maxey. Here's McDaniels. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. McDaniels got 7.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And something else that I like is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Here's George following the basket by MP. Now here's Embiid. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Misses the baby hook.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks played an important role for them. He tallied 10 points and did a nice job of spreading the ball around. He He stepped up his game tonight, and you can tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Okay, Ali, thanks. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
And MP throws it down.
Oh my gosh. I just stomped on George Padana. Get your head somewhere on. I just stomped on Paul George. Yeah, 10-2. But I just stomped on Paul George. Bang.
Punching it in on the drive. MP
I got my take, bro.
When he's got a
Come on, I'm on that. Nope. Oh, crap. Nope.
Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
That's a very often. MP's got 9.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And good depth for the Timberwolves. It can be challenging sometimes, Stan, choosing who plays and who sits.
Well, Kevin, that's the kind of...
Dude, y'all are double streaming. Bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
But they've traded away a lot of draft capital to assemble this roster. Now it's about paying them to keep them together.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Kyle Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. Dosunmu, he's checked in for McDaniel. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. The 76ers trail by 11. Now Payne, stolen by Anderson. Shot on the wing. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's Grimes on the wing. Defended by Dosunmu. Gobert with the block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert. So good at blocking shots. He just controls the paint.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 13. Shoots. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
MP, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Cheap viewer stream boot. Lift, remove the space at WWAD3.
15. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Over Grimes. And again, it's Minnesota converted.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Payne. Scoreless thus far. To the middle. Here's Barlow. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Randall's checked in for Minnesota. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey's checked in for Cameron Payne. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Randall passes to MP. Back to Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Randall's got his third basket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Back to Maxey. And there it is for him.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
And so it's Minnesota up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. And it deciding to change it up. Oubre outside. Pass to George. Now Embiid. Down low. Here's Maxey. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Randall with the bucket.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Oubre kicks to Maxey. Driving to the basket. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Maxey against MP. Reed. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Maxey passes to Embiid. 17-foot shot on the way. Jump shot is good that time. Embiid's got 7 points in the game. Minnesota leading by 23. Here's MP. What a terrific move that was.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself open.
Oubre finds Maxey. His 3-pointers off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Maxey's got 10 points now just in this quarter. MP inside. He's covered by Maxey. Good on the shot.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Guys?
The drive for greatness. Something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the... report. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jordan.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Gobert, he's checked in for Julius Randle. The 76ers also with a sub. Grimes is checked in. Minnesota leading by 23. MP kicks to Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. A 3-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Edgecombe. Reed with the rebound. Here's McDaniels. And it's off from 3-point range. 76ers shooting in the second quarter around 42%. Edgecombe, no good. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Bucket is good. 9 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
And it's George missing. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Here's Gobert. And so it's Minnesota holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous. And they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Timberwolves. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Oubre against Reed. Back to MP. Randall against George. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Edgecombe with it. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
The shortest 3 in the game, Maxey solid from that corner.
Pass to MP. Randall, a screen on Maxey. MP passes to Randall. MP kicks to Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Maxey sets a screen for George. The 76ers another 3.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
Outside, Maxey. Back to George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid in the corner. Again, Philadelphia.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
MP passes to Reed. MP deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Trains the three-pointer. McDaniels got 12.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to George. Over Randall. George with the bucket. 5 points in the game.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
A moment here to see the stats for McDaniels. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 5 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Yeah, and talking to his coach, this team expects more from him. And that's a good problem to have as a player. It means your team believes in your abilities.
And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 3 assists tonight. Maxey against MP. And stolen by Maxey. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
MP dishes to Randall. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota. Pass to Oubre. Now, here's George. Three-pointer. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
MP outside. Here's Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to MP. Randall from outside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Oubre outside. For the three. Knocks down the three ball. Oubre's got his second basket of the night.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
MP kicks to Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. He has 7. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Oubre. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. From deep, Maxey. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Instead, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in that a coach has to have.
George passes to Embiid. Reed with the defensive effort. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. MP kicks to Edwards. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oubre outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Randall with the ball. George picks him up. Randall with the bucket.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Timeout called the 76ers. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Well, the defense has not been able to...
As we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world, so there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Embiid the screen. Here's Edgecombe. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's MP. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Maxey. The shot's good. Maxey's got 27.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
MP passes to Dosunmu. Anderson with the screen for MP. And he converts the layup. He's got 27.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Takes it inside.
Readiness is so important. And the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Oubre, a screen on Anderson. And that one's good, George.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
MP against Maxey. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And after playing the first half without a single turnover, he's gotten a little careless since the break.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Shannon's checked in. The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Back to Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. And that's now 29 points for Tyrese Maxey. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Maxey against MP. Good. Maxey's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
MP inside. He's covered by Maxey.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
1:33 left in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Minnesota.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Maxey, no good. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP outside with the drive, and Embiid with the block.
And Embiid protecting the rim, using that set-foot frame, big fella.
Oubre outside. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one.
You got the win. Got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamlin. Win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you.
Looks like this video series might be working.
Great game.
Bro, I'm so mad.
What's up, MP?
My chat locked me this match and then I'm getting on.
Hey, how's it going, MP?
This one's only gonna be, wait, this one's only gonna be 6 minutes, but we're just doing 6 because I want to get a bit. We'll go back to I'm gonna go by fast.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight. As we enter the final stretch of the regular season, Doris, we've got a clear picture of the league hierarchy.
Yeah, we've got a legitimate sample size here. You know the identity of each team. So unless someone makes a late surge or maybe an injury pops up, the surprises of the season are behind us.
Well, MP's made it known that he's gunning for Defensive Player of the Year. He's up against some tough competition.
I don't think MP has performed to his own standard. He told us before the game he really needs to step up on defense. He knows the critics have been on his case given his expectation to secure the Defensive Player of the Year award. Let's see if MP can turn it up a notch tonight. I definitely get the feeling he is motivated to take his game to a whole new level from here on out this season.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's MP in at the 1.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Minnesota. And there's James from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Now, here is James. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Here's MP. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Randall, the pass to MP. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall, a screen on James. Pass to Randall. Good, And the assist goes to MP. And it's 8 points for Julius Randle.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
James outside. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves lead by 6 to the inside. Edwards, the pass to MP. And the shot goes.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Out to James. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by the Timberwolves. MP right side. Reeves against Edwards. Banked it in off the glass.
Man, and that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Reeves, the pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Randle outside. Back to MP. Pass to Randle. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. Shannon comes in for Randle. DeSumo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. MP inside. 1:14 left now in the first quarter. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Bufkin. Now LaRavia. LaRavia with a screen. Here's Bufkin. He buries it from 3.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
MP outside. Driving to the basket. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Lakers trail by 11. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Hachimura. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. To the paint. Here's Reed. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic gave them an edge. He dropped 13 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. What a commanding performance in that one. He led the charge for his guys.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The kick out to Edwards. Back to MP. MP drives in. And the shot goes down. MP's got 6.
You see on that drive right there, that's just first from MP.
And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship doors.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
MP right through him.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
James outside. Beyond the arc. The shot by James, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall, a screen on James. MP drives in. And Randall the bucket on the assist by MP. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead. And here's James. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Minnesota leading by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the...
First thing I look at, the free throw discrepancy. They're on the wrong side of that number. The aggression hasn't been there tonight, guys.
And now here's something that's... Thanks for tuning in.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Julius Randle has been sensational.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's MP in at the point guard position. MP, the pass to Randall. Randall, a screen on James. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Yeah, he just dunked on LeBron James. Oh my gosh.
Thanks to AT&T. Here's James. He's got 6. Pass to James. Smart outside. Off target with the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
Tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Let's go.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Getting it done inside, Edwards.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. trailing by 13. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Randall. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. EA, that's
Bro, check. These guys think
chip on the shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Right side, McDaniels. Edwards, a pass to Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Back to James. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
The drive by MP. Oh, wow! MP taking flight.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Reeves. Covered by MP. Back to Reeves. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup. Reeves has got 12.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
James with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Lakers trail by 14. Smart outside. James outside. LeBron sticks the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And MP throws it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their...
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
We've got LeBron James. Austin Reeves out there with James. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. James fires! The 3 is off. Minnesota leading by 17. McDaniels outside. MP against James. James rips down the board.
Right, sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Here's Ayton. Gobert pulls it down.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
MP. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 21.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Smart passes to Aiden. Here's James. Smart outside. From deep, Reeves. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And MP with a basket on the assist by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to James. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team
Even
to
though
victory
it's 10
was
minutes
the
each quarter, I still have
efficiency
27
for
points. That's
Boy, he
outrageous
makes
for
it
my
look
rookie
easy,
career.
Almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, this is the very prototypical defensive anchor. This is what Rudy Gobert brings on a nightly basis.
So both teams making some changes here. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Connect missing. And here's Minnesota now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's MP. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. LaRavia outside. Hachimura from long range. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better we'll be?
Yeah, I've been hearing that. But our fans are the best. We're lucky to have them. The NBA is a high-pressure machine, and nowadays, there's a stat for everything. I mean, everything. There's stats for every blood cell in your body. But after a while, pressure and numbers, they aren't good for you. Fans bring faith and fun back into the equation, and we're lucky to have them, period.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yo, MP. Great game, brother.
I appreciate you, Austin.
Yeah, man. Always a pleasure to watch you do your thing.
Hey, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. That pregame pep talk, I ain't gonna hold you. It did its thing.
Oh, really?
It did its thing.
Well, you know, I should come by more often then.
Like, for real?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna come by before a playoff game. How about that?
Come here. Like, before all 16.
Oh, I'm sorry. Only 16? So you planning on going undefeated now?
Real talk, man. With you around, I'm feeling like we can't lose. So,